let's move back into the NFC. Let's go to the NFC South. Okay, this is an interesting division because you have Atlanta Falcons, where Michael Penix Jr. is stepping in and going to be the guy. The Carolina Panthers now, of course, Bryce Young, which I think made some steps here last year.
You sure did.
And now we have Baker Mayfield, who's been a warrior for the Buccaneers for several seasons, and New Orleans, which is kind of up in the air. They have listed Tyler Shaw as their starting quarterback. So again, to me, that's very clearly at the bottom. Why don't you give me the top three then in this case?
Yeah, that definitely is down there at the bottom. Oh, to me, Baker Mayfield is obviously the clear-cut number one quarterback in that division, and then it's an interesting dynamic that you got there between Penix and Bryce Young. I'm going to give the nod to Bryce Young because he did show a lot of improvement. Now, Penix could end up being the best out of all of them by the end of the season. You never know, because he definitely has a nice offense that he's going into right there with a great running back. But yeah, that'll be it for me. You got Baker Mayfield as a clear cut. I mean, he's a veteran that has never gotten his just due. He's a lot like Jared Goff in that way, where all he does is win, and everyone's like, "Well, I don't know about." Like, okay, well, all he's doing is putting up the numbers and kicking everybody's ass. And then Bryce Young, I think he did show a lot last year. He'll be my number two in there. And then Michael Penix, he could jump up that list real quick as the number three, and then whatever dumpster fire that they throw out from New Orleans would be number four.
It's my quarterback.
Yeah, they're in a tough spot in New Orleans, and I agree with you. Baker Mayfield's such a gutsy quarterback. He's a great comparison with like Jared Goff, because it's like a guy that it doesn't get the credit. And I would love, and I'm not saying we make any sort of changes, but man, I feel like Baker Mayfield would do really well in Detroit. You know, maybe we're past that now in his career, but like just his aura and his vibe would just take over this city, man.